Hello and welcome. So this is another live coaching video talking about those who want to demolish you. So there are people who want to see you thrive and people that want to see you dive. And the way of, and I did a video about how to deal with negative people, and I suppose this is kind of like, it is in the same bubble, but at the end of the day, there's no real stereotype in terms of, those who want to put you down, come with all different shapes and sizes, and you just got to hold your ground, and fight for what you believe in, and never stop believing in love, hope, and faith. There are three things I really do believe in. People want people to be real, and I hope that this is how I'm coming across. My life isn't a bed of roses. It comes with challenges, but I'm not going to let it affect me, because I know that I am doing good, and that I am, in a good place where I know my own mind now, and that, there's always going to be those who want to demolish, because they're, at the end of the day, they are just as insecure as you. So don't ever think that when somebody demolishes you, that it's necessarily about you. It just because it's you're there, and a lot of time it's someone closer to them that they lash out. So but one way of dealing with it is to kind of arrange a time to sort of sit down and talk, and then even writing a letter to them can help, and also finding a safe haven. Now there are safe havens set up for those who have mental health, or those who have been abused, those who have been bullied. And if you go onto the site mind.org, they do lots of tips and information on how to how to deal with mental health, because people who want to demolish you, they're just doing it because they want you to feel as shit as they do. They want you to feel as bad as they do, because of the bad things they do, and they want to turn it on yourself, when at the end of the day, I'm not doing these videos to attack anybody. I'm doing it to help people. And I know a lot of people not seeing this as my work. I don't care, because it is my work. And people will always have an opinion and want to take you down because there's something they don't understand, or they're in that mindset of whatever they believe in, they expect you to follow suit. And I'm never that person. I do rebel against those who force me into wanting me to see it from their point of view, and I'm never going to do that. You should be in charge of your own mind, and because it's yours, it's nobody else's, and it's up to you how you want to, be. At the end of the day, I'm not here to tread on anybody's toes. I'm not here to get in the way of people living their life, because I have actually been proud of those people that have tried to demolish me, because when they've done a degree and I was there for their graduation, and I was really proud, like, wow, and that was amazing. And when they met the Queen at my school went to, that was something that was a big thing, and so I was proud of that as well. And my nan even took a clipping of it, So but it's just, I think it's because they fear, they have a fear in them. So don't think that it's necessarily about you. It's about them. They've got the fear and they just want to pass it on to you. But don't let them allow them to do that, because at the end of the day, everybody deserves to be happy. And we're not here to just exist. We're here to live our lives. And that's how I plan to do it, you know. I'm now doing something that I absolutely love and enjoy, and no one's going to demolish that from me. And that's what you've got to do, just fight on, you know, just fight. I know sometimes it feels like draining, like, you know, why do I have to go around this bloody circle all day, all the time? But you can get out of it, you know, by finding a new direction, by setting out a plan, having a purpose for each day. So, you know, set goals rather than to do this, because I find to do this kind of says errand, chore. And when something becomes a chore or errand, it kind of makes you want to put it off. If you see it as a goal, well, then you're more likely to accomplish it, because you're not seeing it as a burden, you know. And, you know, those who want to make your life, you know, hard work, it's because they want complication, not you. So, and obviously, you know, keep your distance. That's what I do. Don't give them the time of day, you know. You know, when I don't like somebody, I don't even want to breathe near them, let alone talk to them. And, you know, I've realised that, you know, blood isn't usually thicker than water. You know, the people that love you are the ones that stick around, whether it's good or bad, and tell you every day that, you know, you're wanted and you're loved, and it's not just a word, you know, and they're using to, because obviously you get those who try and use emotional blackmail, and that, for me, is like, a no, because you're just trying to fuck somebody else's head up, because yours is fucked, you know. And they can demolish me all I like, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to stop living my life. I'm not going to stop trying to help people. I'm not going to stop, you know, going the path I want to go, you know. And people are not believing anything I say, so what's the point of me saying anything to them at all? That's how I see it. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to twist and turn everything I say, then what's the point of me speaking to you? There's no point, you know. So, I just, if I see people like that, I don't give them the time of day. I just let them talk and just let them, you know, I might fight back, but sometimes it's just best to just say, alright, fair enough, and let them be on their way, you know. It's as soon as you don't argue with them, then they find something else to have a gut pop at you for. And then you just like, well, do you know what I mean? You just, if that's what you want to do all day, that's fine. But you ain't going to fuck up my day, you know. And, you know, you got to be tough sometimes in this world. You know, tough is the biggest thing that I've had developed since being a kid, because living on a housing estate, you kind of had to defend yourself, because there were kids who would demolish your fun and, you know, want to trample all over it. You know, and half of them weren't even from our bloody estate. That's why we used to try and kick them off, you know. You go back to your own estate, leave ours alone, you know. You know, I think that's why, you know, I've been someone who has been bullied, you know, a lot in their life, but it's never stopped me. And that's the other thing, never allow it to stop you. You know, be who you want to be. As long as you're not hurting people, be who you want to be. If you want to, you know, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a nurse, you know, and hats off to those in the NHS at the minute that's trying to save people's lives because of COVID. And you know, I think we've all, learned something from this lockdown and pandemic, and that is that, you know, we can still make a difference even if we're stuck in our own houses, you know. And we can still come together even if we've got to social distance, you know. There's lots of people doing a lot of good content on YouTube, and posts on Instagram to try and still have that interaction. And that's right, and find the good people in your life. Focus on them. Focus on those who say, Carrie, you're fine. You're doing a good job. You're having don't let them, drag you down. Just keep on. We love you. Keep fighting. And when I receive those kind of words and compliments, I know that I am, worthy of having a life of my own, worthy of having dreams, ambitions, and I'm never going to stop believing in the things that I do. And there are them, even though people may argue and say that I'm talking like rubbish, that's fine, because those who demolish get into the mindset of whatever you say is wrong, so why should I prove them right? Do you know what I mean? They're always going to see fault in whatever you do, so I see it as just let them get on with it, I know that there is a new door opening for me, and when I go, they know that that's going to be it, and I'm not going to apologise for that. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction, I know I did fight back, but now I'm just going to do what I've been doing, you know what I mean? Keep my distance. If they want to have a moan, then let them have a moan. If they want to say, let them have a say. Lots of time they do it because they just want to fret and not take action. They just want to fret. They just want to cause you to be miserable each day. And they're the kind of people that I just don't have time for, And they make it they're helping and they're actually not, I haven't lost my marbles. The last 6 years has been tough. And, but it's got me where I am today, and I'm on the other side of it now, and when you go through hard times, and I mentioned this in my Team Biscuits post, you learn who your friends and family are, and if you've got people who just want to demolish you, they just want to threaten you, turn everything against you, just let them do it, because apparently I was going to be put in the priory, and I've never taken drugs or in my life, and even though I do like a drink, I haven't had a drop of drink since I think October. So I don't know why I would end up in there, but there you go. You just got to just fight on, believe in what you believe in, be strong, be safe, and we just need to all work together. I think now we do keep working together. We can get through this lockdown as we have done, so far. And I think COVID has actually shown the strength of so many people, because no one knew this was coming, and it has. And I think that most people have done an amazing job in still, making people happy even though they're stuck on their own, and that's what I focus on, is the good of people. Even if there are those that would demolish me, I'm not going to stop them from me having faith in people, because there are some really good, amazing people out there that want to do good, that want to support you, and that's what you should be focusing on. And those people who want to demolish, they'll soon get fed up, so and even if they do try and take action, just fight, fight what you believe in and stand your ground. So I hope that this video has helped you. I hope that you have a great rest of the week, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.